This stock just exploded over 300% today, and this is exactly how I caught it at the very bottom out of market open. And honestly, it was so obvious that if you didn't catch it, I don't know what you were doing. Now, that stock here this morning was CODX, and it really did explode over 300% today. So the market's on fire. And the biggest trade here today was right out of market open. It was so simple. Now, first and foremost, this was one of our top gappers in pre-market this morning. I mean, look at this. This thing was already up like 100%, so we knew we had to be watching it. But the first step, as always, is to see if we have any range to the upside, and to do that, we go to the daily time frame and look back to the left. So we look here at the daily time frame, and what do we see? We see this past daily low sitting right there at $1, which is also a major psychological level. And we also see this past daily high sitting right here at 70 cents, so we know now our key levels are 70 and $1. Now I then analyze the trend from pre-market to see what this thing really looks like going into the open, because we don't want to fight the trend. And what I noticed was an ascending channel here going into the market open with higher lows and higher highs. So as you can see here, these higher lows and higher highs have been defined, and now we can look for a proper entry if this does reclaim bottom of this channel. Now going close to 9:30 market open, we see it sold off beneath the bottom of this channel, but then it reclaimed literally right before market open. Now after it reclaimed and found strength back over VWAP of the moving averages, we're looking for pullbacks to confirm back off the bottom of this channel for our entry. And that is exactly how I caught two of the first profitable trades this morning on CODX, taking the simple pullback off of VWAP, and then of course just trailing my stop loss at the 1 minute candle low as this thing rockets back up into that previous high. Now of course that wasn't it, because we caught an even bigger trade later on in the morning right here, and this is how I did it. So after that first move after market open, we just sort of consolidate for like, you can see 20 minutes. Then it breaks to the upside, then pulls back quickly off the high, putting in place this sort of descending channel, sort of tied off of VWAP as well. So what I do here is I wait for price to break back to the upside out of this downtrend, get back over VWAP on the 9 and 20 moving average, entry here, risking off of VWAP for the range back up into the previous high of day. And that is exactly how I caught the biggest move on CODX today, right here on this simple pullback off moving average for the simple move back up into this previous high of day. I mean, you can't get much easier than this. That's exactly how I caught the biggest stock in the market today on CODX for a pretty awesome Monday. Let me know in the comments if you traded this thing too. It was insane today, and I'm really curious how you did. Of course, that being said, join the 7-day free trial so you can actually trade these with me in real time, and I'll see you there.